So this is what my dog does anytime I try and go to post work to you guys. I guess he's trying to protect you from all of the assignments that I've been giving you. Good looking out, buddy. I'm proud of you. Time for week 2, everybody. Let's do this.
Good morning, students, and I hope you had a very good weekend. I want to talk to you about all the things that are going to be going on in class today, as well as some very important changes that I've made for this week. I'm wearing my New York City Marathon finisher T-shirt today because the theme for this week is going to be it's a marathon and not a sprint. I think we're in for distance learning for the long haul right now. And I want to talk to you guys about pacing yourself when you're doing your work and give you some strategies to help make you more successful. So I've been in a bunch of different races. I'm going to wear my race T-shirts this week. And I hope that you guys will appreciate some of the efforts that I'm going to be putting in place to help make things a little bit more organized.
Today's secret word is marathon.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to go over the intro video. Both blocks 1 and block 3, should be watching the intro video every day. It has incredibly valuable information in it regarding assignments. I go over directions. If you're not watching those videos, you absolutely 100% should be. Block 1, you're going to continue to see a secret word, and you're going to enter that secret word into the attendance. The check-in form is going to continue. If you type in, I'm struggling, I need Mr. Vitale to check in, I will call you. And we will talk and see if we can figure something out. I can give you whatever help you need on your assignments or talk you through some problems that you might be having. For your CNN 10 activity, I am going to ask you to watch the broadcast. So what's going to happen here is you're going to see that the CNN 10 will be posted for the day, and you'll have 3 questions to ask. You need to, I'm just editing that because that was from an older one. You're going to do a 2 to 3 sentence response answering the questions, and you'll make sure that you submit it. Okay, you're not going to be replying to a classmate, and your responses are required of each day. And at the end of the week, you'll be given a classwork grade for CNN 10. Please make sure that you do those all 5 days. It's important for you to know what's going on in our world. Okay. One of the first changes that I've made is regarding late and unsubmitted work. In order for me to streamline things a little bit and have a better organization to my schedule to be able to focus on parent emails and helping students who need extra help, I'm going to be instituting the following. So if you do not complete an assignment, you have 24 hours to turn it in for a late grade. So as you know, all of our work is due at 9 o'clock p.m. And if you don't hand it in by 9 o'clock p.m., it's due by 9 o'clock p.m. the following day, and 10 points will be taken off it. If you submit an assignment late, you must email me to let me know that you submitted it. If you don't have an email address, you can easily get one for free. It's good practice for you to start emailing, okay? If you're absent, the normal district policy of 2 days for every day is going to be is going to be the same as it always is if you wind up being marked absent. But it's really important to me that you realize that after the 24-hour period where I will accept something late, after that point, if it is submitted late or if it is submitted at all, it is still a missing grade and will be marked as a 0. You need to fulfill your obligations in making sure that things are handed in on time. You will also get 10 points off if you forget to hit submit, even though your assignment is finished. So you must be aware when assignments are submitted and when they are not. Okay, the following is going to take effect in regards to daily Zoom meetings for our class. I have set up some time for us to meet and for me to monitor the stream. For my Block 1 class, we normally have class from roughly 8:15 after homeroom to about 9:45. So every day I'm going to be monitoring the Google Classroom stream from 8:15 to 9:45. From 9 o'clock to 9:30 every morning, I will be online in a Zoom meeting. You can see the link is posted here. Okay. And you are welcome to pop on and ask me questions during that meeting. If you have questions for me outside of our scheduled class hours from 8:45 to 9 o'clock in the morning, from 8:45 to 9:45, 8:15 to 9:45 in the morning, you'll have to email me in order to correspond with me. I need to give ample time to my elective classes as well as my third block class. For my third block class, the Zoom meeting is exactly the same, except the only difference is I will be online during this time from 12 o'clock to 12:30 in a Zoom call, and I will be monitoring the stream from 12 to 1:30 every day. If you need me before 12 o'clock or after 1:30, you'll have to email me, and I'll return your email within 24 hours. The other thing I want to make you aware of for both classes is that Tuesday's Zoom meeting is mandatory, and everyone should and must attend the Tuesday meeting. We're doing a check-in once a week. So Block 1, you'll check in at 9 a.m. for a 9 a.m. to 9:30 call. And Block 3, it'll be from 12 o'clock to 12:30. For tomorrow's call, I have some special guests that are going to be joining me, and I really want to make sure that everybody is there for that call. I also attached a PDF, a poster that my daughter made regarding some rules that I'm putting in place in regards to Zoom. Please show up on time, find a quiet place that's free from distraction, maintain respect in both speaking, writing, and appearance. Please stay on mute and click raise hand. Your video needs to remain on to promote focus and eye contact. You should also be looking into the camera like I am now. And you should refrain from eating, drinking, or chewing gum during the meeting. These are the same guidelines that college classes use as well as businesses use when they're holding an online meeting. And I'm going to be holding you to the same. I'd like you to sign off in the comment feature to type your first and last name and let me know that you understand this new policy. Okay, your assignment for today is going to be to write a friendly letter to the residents of the New Jersey Veterans Home at Menlo Park. This is a nursing home where the residents are unable to have family members or friends visit right now due to the social distancing efforts of society as well as the health of the patients being paramount. So what I'd like for us to do is write some letters to them. We're going to be writing a friendly letter today. I'd like you to step away from your device with a pen and paper and sit down and write a 2-paragraph letter to one of the residents. You're just going to address it as Dear Resident, as it says here in the directions. Okay. Please be sure to sign your first and last name at the bottom of the letter. You don't have to put your address on it because you're going to be submitting a picture of your letter to me, and then I'm going to forward these pictures over to the recreation director at the nursing home. Some of the things you might want to include in your first paragraph, you might want to write about how you're doing. You might want to write about what town you live in. You might want to write about things that you like to do. You might also want to write down some of the things you're looking forward to this summer. You might even say, thank you for your service. Not everyone that is at this facility is a military veteran, but many are. So saying thank you for your service would be an awesome idea. You might want to ask them what are some of the things that they do at the residence for fun. I'm sure they have all sorts of fun activities that they do with other people that live there. You might want to ask them what are some things that they like to do for fun. What did they do for a living maybe before they retired? What branch of the military did they work in? Are there any place that they traveled around the globe and what was that like? We're trying not to mention things about the coronavirus right now. We want to keep that current situation out of this letter and keep it positive. I've also given you 2 resources at the bottom. One of them is a very, I guess, juvenile video. It's geared towards younger grades, but it gives a good definition and explanation as to how to set up your letter on your piece of paper. And I've also given you this little WikiHow resource on 4 ways to write a friendly letter. You, of course, can use your device to for spelling, for words you don't know how to spell. That would be absolutely acceptable. But please make sure that you have this submitted by 9 o'clock p.m. today, as well as your other assignments that you need to do. If you have any questions at all, you know how to reach me. I've explained how to reach me at this point. I'll be monitoring the stream. I'll be monitoring my email. If it's outside of our regular class time, you should be emailing me. Okay? I look forward to reading your letters, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.